That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nicked McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Is your neighbor really human? Read all about it.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
The mayor's secretary? Come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nicked McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
Aw, well, hey there, pup.
Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
What do you sell here?
Oh, everything, sir. Miss Myrna prizes herself on being a collector of quality odds and ends from all over the Commonwealth. We also buy any unwanted items you may be carrying on your person. And we're open 24 hours a day.
Let's see what you have.
Here you are.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale, man. They don't exist.
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything. Follow the Freedom Trail.
The hell is that supposed to mean? You're full of it, and that kind of talk is gonna get you snatched up by the synths. Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall. My history lesson.
The latest news from the Commonwealth.
I can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the Dugout Inn, and that's the booze.
Vadim, I need to talk.
Just a minute, Yetim. I am in middle of story. So then, I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters. A Mirelurk!
A Mirelurk? Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly...
Redeem!
I forgot you were there, you fiend. What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
See this bar? I killed a man for it. No, I kid. He is dead, though. Now, let me know when you're ready to order.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Not to bias you, but everything's delicious.
You read the paper? Damn sense. Hiding among us.
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing, I ain't heard nothing.
You there. We need to have a conversation.
Leave me alone.
You sure? I was gonna offer you a job. Pays pretty well, too.
It does sound interesting.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
I don't mind danger, so long as I get paid well enough.
You will be well paid. I can promise you that. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Excuse me.
Go and talk to Jack. Then we can get down to business.
Good to see returning customers. Most die. You let me know if you need a drink.
Let's see what you got.
Music to my ears.
Hey, I think those Bulbra brothers are looking for you.
Word is something. The old museum of witchcraft near Salem. Why would anyone even go there? Been abandoned forever.
You heard about that settlement? Covenant?
Certainly.
Nice. Real clean. Strict entrance requirements, though.
This is what I like about you, Wellingham. You know what you are. Not trying to be anything other than helpful. Not like those people down there. Lower field workers always want what they haven't earned.
Oh, an astute observation, sir. Let me just freshen your glass again.
Thank you, Wellingham.
Come on, Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy. I don't think she wants to leave just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
Oh, God, Paul, why do you always have to make a scene? Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home. Later.
I can't believe you do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
You son of a bitch!
Don't hurt him, Henry!
Yeah!
Go on. Get out of here.
I'll be at home, Darcy, taking care of our son.
Hi.
Sorry I had to see that. Things are usually a lot quieter around here. Perfect place to drink, if you're buying.
Let's see what you got.
Bottoms up. You look like a man who could use another drink.
I may have been programmed to serve, but in your case, I shall do so disdainfully. Let me know when you're ready to order.
There a problem?
No problem at all. My programming dictates that I serve all customers in the Colonial Tap House, even those that obviously don't belong. Just know that if you can understand it.
You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Tricks on me again. Huh? What's that?
Shut the fuck up a second.
Yes! Oh, hell no!
Through.
What? You here to make friends? By all means, head inside.
The hell are you looking at?
And that concludes this round. Kate is the undisputed winner! And who's this? Wait, who let you... Buddy, I'd find some cover, quick!
You killed her! Shit,
What just happened?
Someone's out! Time's up! That one was ugly anyway. Well, aren't you the dangerous one?
Ain't personal. Just...
I got you. You're a regular artist, aren't you?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't shoot.
Follow my orders, and it'll be okay.
Anything, just don't shoot.
There.
Yes, sir. Please, let me go.
Get over here.
Yes, sir.
You think they're done out there?
We don't want any trouble.
Not anymore, at least.
Oh, just peek your head up, you damn coward.
The heck? Is it over? Well, that could have gone worse.
I don't know. Seemed quite the performance from where I was standing.
Are you fucking high or something? Why am I asking? Of course you are.
Still won the fight, didn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy is what you are.
Of course, I suppose you ain't got to worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling me that.
What is this place?
Not from around here, huh? This is the combat zone. Finest arena in the Commonwealth. Kate here's the headliner. 100+ matches, undefeated. We used to serve a more legit clientele. But about 2 years ago, a gang of raiders rolled in and we became a more exclusive establishment. Up until you took our entire client base out of the gene pool and put us out of business, that is.
Out of business? What do you mean?
Not the entrepreneurial sort, are ya? Keeping those idiots entertained was what kept us in caps. Now just what the hell are we supposed to do?
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
Oh, breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm? No, you know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
She's clearly talented.
See? At least someone knows skill when they see it.
It ain't your fighting skills I'm concerned with. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability. To me, and to yourself. So, here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me? And him?
Why would you want her to go with me?
Yeah, Tommy. Just why the hell you trying to get rid of me?
Look, truth is, all that junk, it's been making you careless. And I don't want to be the one doing color commentary when you finally hit the floor. All right? So just do me this favor.
Right. I'd like to know what Kate thinks.
Don't I get a say in all this?
That ain't how a contract works. Besides, you really want to stay here? No audience, no caps, no one to talk to, but yours truly.
Jesus. Point taken.
Atta girl. So, she's on board. Now what about you?
Sure. I could use someone watching my back.
Good. It's settled then. And here, take this. It's the purse from the last fight. Exterminator's fee.
Now just wait a second. What exactly are you gonna do without me here?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. Now get the hell out of here. You ain't welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that, Tommy?
You don't have to tell me.
I guess you just come find me then when you want to head out.
Hey. Kate.
So, you're ready to head out?
I just want to trade a few things.
What am I? A bank? So, you're ready to head out?
That depends. How are you feeling?
I dunno. Feeling kinda useless sitting here with me thumb up me arse. So, are you ready to get this show on the road?
Ready.
About time I got out of this place. Let's go. Don't look at me that way, you dirty little mole rat. Point out what you need. And I'll get right on it. You like old stuff, don't you? Don't see the point. That time's long gone.
Hey!
Let me know.
Sweet.
Help with that lock. Or any lock, for that matter. Getting into places I'm not wanted is a talent I've acquired over the years.
Hey.
What is it?
Head over there.
Yep, I've got it.
Heads up.
Need something?
Wait there.
Leaving me behind. It's your funeral.
Come on.
I'll get it done.
There we go.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Please remain calm. If you are injured, please remain calm. If you are injured, protect and serve. Not attempt.
Scared? You lose. Come on. You mean that's it? End of the line. I can wait all day for you to show yourself. The lights and that gizmo strapped to your wrist.
Find him and kill him!
Open fire! Whoa, whoa. sneaky little shite! Is this a joke? This has to be a joke.
Head up! I'll get you. Ain't my first gunfight, rookie.
Heads up.
Will do.
Hi.
Yeah?
Your thoughts?
I see how you're looking at me. Not saying I don't like it. Just thought I'd clear the air.
Nothing else I needed.
No problem. Whatever's down there, I'm sure it isn't friendly. Gotta be something of value on him.
Why does the boss always make us meet in the basement? I hate it down there. Hate it when they beg. Just you and me. Nothing personal. Gotta hope that... That's it.
Please remind your parents that the loading zone on Tremont is for...
Oh, it's on!
How to show a girl a good time. Hold up. You hear that?
Give up now? I'll make it quick.
Nothing there now.
I don't know.
Your lunch choices for today are grilled cram and cheese or Salisbury steak.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth boy. Covering fire!
I gotta lower the dosage.
That's it.
As a reminder, Tuesday is the last day to buy tickets for the Halloween Sadie Hawkins dance with East Boston Prep. Staff would like to remind you that baseball is for after school, and that any radio found on a student will be confiscated.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
Do you already have several days worth of detention? Donate to the blood drive and receive 2 less days of detention.
Alrighty, now we're having fun.
You'll be any different?
Something's broken. You're not going anywhere. I'll hit the floor with you.
Vice Principal Kavanaugh would like to remind the swim team that if he finds water all over the basement again, they will all receive detention.
Crazy.
Actually, that looks kind of cute on him.
The fall standardized tests are coming. Sign up for Saturday practice sessions starting next month with Sister Ida.
Whatever's down there, I'm sure it isn't friendly.
Vice Principal Kavanaugh would like to remind the swim team that if he finds water all over the basement again, they will all receive detention.
Got it.
Have a minute? Got something on my mind.
Is something wrong?
I dunno. You tell me. After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because you agreed to pick up me contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired help. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me. Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder. If there's anything I learned in the combat zone, it was that nobody does things for other people without expecting something in return.
Exactly. Time to pay up.
Cute. Real cute. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss. But I called it home. I was making a few caps.
You don't owe me a thing.
Now I'm having a real hard time believing that. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something. After all, what are friends for? Have a minute? Got something on my mind.
I don't have time to chat right now.
Yeah, sure. Let me know when you've got it.
Let's rock!
What the hell was that? Scared?
Take her out!
We're taking a big chance walking through the common. Just saying.
Hey,
Yeah? I'd really like to talk to you. You ready now?
of course. Anything you need.
Anything I need, huh? I might take you up on that one day. After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because you agreed to pick up me contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired help. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me. Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder if there's anything I learned in the combat zone. It was that nobody does things for other people without expecting something in return.
Surviving the combat zone must have been rough.
That's putting it nicely. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss, but I called it home. I was making a few caps, had me own bed to sleep in, and 3 hot meals a day. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. They aren't exactly what you'd call the gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
You don't owe me a thing.
Now I'm having a real hard time believing that. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something. After all, what are friends for?
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail. Feast your ears and learn more.
Never mind.
Enjoy historic Boston.
Seven. And A. Some sort of code? Four. L. That's definitely a code. Hey.
This better be worth what's in your mind.
Your thoughts?
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
That's all for now.
Sure. Ammo, caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share. Part of the job that I love. Whoa, whoa. Wiping the floor with you. Damn it! Shite! I was just getting warmed up.
What's that?
First mistake.
Something could have sworn we were being ghosted. gamblers. You mean that's it? Can we quit sucking down rads? Making me feel like crap.
It spins. Ah, so it starts with R?
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the Railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. It's clear you're not with the Institute, but who told you how to contact us?
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
We'll look into that. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Sounds like I have a stalker.
It's not like that, Chief. A lot of people know about you. You've left a trail of destruction in your wake. Gone places no sane person would go alone.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
You're the only ones fighting the Institute, and I want to take them down.
I'd like to say that nobody comes here out for blood, out for revenge. That everyone's here to help their fellow man. That would be a lie, though.
The Institute's going to pay for what they've done to my family.
You have a lot in common with too many of us, I'm afraid. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors about them.
They are synthetic humans created by the Institute. So close to real people that the distinction is meaningless. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Aren't synths just machines? And machines are tools.
They started that way. But if it's impossible to tell a single difference between a synth and a human, they must be treated the same. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man, even if that man is a synth?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. You are right about us. We're the only ones in the Commonwealth brave enough or stupid enough to fight the Institute. And we could use more brothers in arms. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Excuse me.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
If you greet all newcomers like that, no one's ever gonna help you.
Or worse, they might get pissed off enough to put a bullet in your head.
Don't be too hard on the old girl. She's just looking after her wayward children. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
Too bad. I was hoping to get some beer money out of it.
If you're picking up the tab, never mind. Go for it. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Hi. You didn't see anything suspicious coming in, right?
Desdemona.
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract attention here.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you.
Okay. What the hell is a building that nice doing in a rundown...
Come on, let's go meet the boss.
Lead on.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat.
There might be some valuable stuff inside. Let's go check it out.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent...
I'm not sure there's any intelligent life in the universe. At least not on this planet.
You joke, but make a good point. Say humans perish from the Earth, as they seem intent upon doing. Say thousands of years from now, a new civilization arose. What would they know of us? Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures. Sumer, Egypt, Assyria.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment?
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
Only about 1 million.
You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
Yep, I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck. Don't get killed on your first job.
What's yours is ours. Am I right? What you need?
Take a look.
No problem.
Sweet.
Ah, hello.
Stay off the grass. Stay off the grass.
Hey, buddy. You looking to earn some caps?
Depends on the job.
Hear me out. I've got a lead on a crash site. Big old jet. That much scrap could be worth a lot to the right buyer. Trouble is, some raiders are holed up in it. Help me run them off, and I'll give you a cut of the profit. How about 50 caps? Sound fair?
Come on. Make it worth my time.
100.
You can do better than that.
150.
Last chance. 200.
Look, there are other mercs out there. You going to take the job or not?
I'm in.
All right. There's a little ridge just south of the crash site. Meet me there, and we'll take them on together.
Hey, you got a second? I got something I want for us to keep acting like we're strangers.
I appreciate your trust.
Well, you're the first to earn it. It all starts with two wastes of humanity I suppose you could call me parents. I'm convinced I was a mistake, because I can't remember a single moment that they treated me like their daughter. I was yelled at and beaten. Everything I did was wrong. Nothing but a nuisance in their eyes. The whole time I was telling myself that they had to love me, even if it was just the tiniest bit, because they never kicked me out. Then me 18th birthday arrived, and I found out why they kept me around. They slapped a shock collar around me neck and sold me to slavers. They didn't even care enough about me to say goodbye. 18 years of suffering through that shite, and all I was worth to them was a pocket full of caps.
My God, I'm so sorry.
Thanks. But there's more to the story. It would be easy to blame me charm and personality on me parents, but they didn't make me this way. I did. I was with those slavers for 5 years. Roughest 5 of me goddamn life. The things they made me do. The way they use me for their amusement. It sickens me to me stomach even thinking about it. But I bided me time and learned to use their own methods against them. Stealing a few caps out of a sleeping man's pocket is a piece of cake. As long as you don't get greedy.
I can't even imagine having to go through something like that.
You think that's slow? Just wait. The story gets much worse. It took every ounce of patience I had. But after 5 years, I had finally pocketed enough to buy me own way out of there. But instead of heading off to try and repair the shambles of me life, I gave in to me rage and I headed home. You can imagine the look on me parents' faces when I kicked open their door. What you can't imagine is what they looked like after. After I emptied me gun into them.
You did what you had to do.
Did I? When I close me eyes, all I can see is their faces twisted with fear. And then my mind starts wandering and
I'm proud of you.
I knew I was taking a chance telling you all this, but I never expected you to say you were proud of me. I think I needed to hear that from you. Well, that settles it, I suppose. Friends it is then. Hope I make you a good one. Otherwise I'm gonna look right the fool, aren't I?
See you at the crash site.
Identified.
Don't leave anything behind that might be useful.
Meant to enjoy.